Consultants. I am Professor Ankit, and today we are going to learn how to write SMART goals. So, before beginning with this video, I would like to tell that these SMART goals are being created whenever you pursue any course in any college of Canada, Australia, Singapore, UK. You definitely come across a subject where you need to create some SMART goals. So, for example, if I talk about Conestoga College, Canada, there is a subject named Career Success where you are required to create SMART goals. So, before we begin with the creation of SMART goals, I will just elaborate the term SMART. The SMART word in the SMART goals stand for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. Your goal should be very specific, it should be measurable, it should be attainable, it should be realistic, and it should be time bound. So now we'll do with the help of an example. I will create a SMART goal for you. So firstly, we talk about a goal of being specific. So I'll take an example and you can just see. If I say that I will learn 3 professional skills, it means my goal is specific. I am limited to learn 3 professional skills. Now if I talk about measurable, it means I should be able to measure it. So I'll give an example. I will use Great Learning app to learn the skill. So it is measurable that I will be using this method to create the learning process. I will use this application to learn whatever my skills are, my target in the goal. So moving further, now talking about attainability, when we describe the goal, it should appear that the goal will get attained if you follow this approach which is described in the SMART goal. For example, online skill development organization gives assistance to the learners to practice and implement skills in 6-month courses. So now we are very much sure that the method whichever we are going to follow in the SMART goal will help us to achieve the skill in 6 months, and it would be done with the help of online skill development application. The next part is realistic. Your SMART goal should be able to do something for you. For example, I have mentioned over here, I want to secure a full-time job. So that is the reason I need to pursue and achieve. So that is the reason I wish to learn these 3 professional skills. And the last is time bound. Of course, the goal must be achievable within a certain amount of time. So I have written over here within next 6 months. So at the end, when we summarize and join all these different points, we come across a SMART goal, and you can see how it is written. I would learn 3 professional skills using Great Learning app within next 6 months by joining an online organization that will assist me to practice and implement the skills so that I secure a full-time job. So this is the whole thing, and it is very easy. You must practice multiple times so that you are able to do it. So once again, I will give a quick review. When you are going to create a SMART goal, you need to cover every aspect of the goal, such as your goal should be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. When we talk about specific, it should be very clear and concise. For example, I have mentioned over here, I will learn 3 professional skills. So 3 is specific, it's not 4, it's not 2. Then you come across measurability. So what method are you going to use will come over here. For example, I have written I will use Great Learning application, and it's a mobile phone application, or you can give any other method so that you will be using to learn the skill. Third is attainability, that you should be able to mention that what is the realistic approach. For example, I have mentioned over here online skill development organization. They are often assisting learners to learn new skills in courses. Like it, I have written over here in 6 month course. It could be like 3 month course. It could be like 4 months course. It could be like 6 weeks course. So you can mention anyone. And the next part is And the next part is being realistic. For example, I've mentioned over here, I want to secure a full-time job. So my goal is very realistic. I'm not doing it for fun. I'm having a concrete value. I'll be able to get a full-time job once I complete or achieve my SMART goal. And at the last, it should be time bound, that my goal will be completed within 2 months or 3 months or 6 months. So this is the whole scenario when you write SMART goals. That's all for today. Thank you all and have a nice day.